diagram shows part of the curve y square is equals to 8 upon x plus 2 crossing the y-axis at A. Okay, so if it crosses the y-axis at A, you can find the y-coordinate of A because the x-coordinate is going to be 0 if it's crossing the y-axis. So if x is 0, we get 0 is equals to 8 upon y square minus 2. So 2 is equals to 8 upon y square, which gives y square equals 4, which gives y equals plus minus 2 after taking under root, but we're only going to select 2 because as we can see, A has a positive y value. Okay, so we know that the upper limit of the shaded region is 2. Okay, the point 6, comma 1 lies on the curve. The shaded region is bounded by the curve, the y-axis, the line y is equals to 1. Find the exact volume obtained when the shaded region is rotated 360 degree about the y-axis. Okay, the formula for volume of revolution about the y-axis is pi, lower and upper limit of y's, which is 1 and 2 in this case, and function should be in terms of y, that you square and integrate with respect to y as well. Okay, so the function is already in terms of y because x is the subject. If x is the subject, then the function is fy. So we're going to substitute the values here. So I'm writing 8 y power minus 2 dy. And we also have to square this, do not forget that. So since I have to square it, I'm going to put the y square in the denominator. Okay, now I'm going to apply the algebraic identity a square minus 2ab plus b square. That's going to give me 64 over y power 4 from a square minus 2ab would be 2 times 8 times 4, which is 32 upon y square, and plus b square is going to be 4. So this is the result of applying the identity on the bracket. Okay, now we integrated. So I'm going to send the y power 4 up. For simplicity, y power minus 4. Also send the y square up. So y power minus 2. Okay, now we integrate. It's going to be 64y. Power gets added by 1. So minus 4 plus 1 is minus 3 upon minus 3. Minus 32, the power again gets added by 1, so minus 2 plus 1 is minus 1 upon minus 1 plus the constant just becomes 4y. Okay, this was supposed to be y, this was a typo. Okay, now there's a pi outside and we have to apply limits 2 to 1. Okay, so let's simplify this before applying limits. So we have negative 64 upon 3 y cubed plus 32 upon y plus 4y. And now we substitute 2 and 1. Okay, when you substitute 2, you should get 64 over 3, then a negative sign, then you substitute 1, you should get 44 upon 3. And in the end, you should get 20 upon 3 pi, which is the result of finding volume of the shaded region about the y-axis.